You know, cut the fraud, cut the waste. I really do. Look, whatever it is, it may be peanuts. I don't know. Because we have 37 trillion now in debt. I mean, that needs to end. So anyway, that was my political speech for the day. All right, so let's look at some charts. Let's see what kind of damage we created here, man. We created a lot of damage here, people. Look at this. Everything is turning green. I hate this market. I really do. I sure hope they don't go green today. I really do. If they go green today, Monday will be ugly. We sure have rallied though, like a ton from the low. Yeah, I was right about selling those puts. So I will sell more puts. All right, let's go charts. Where are the charts? Here are the charts. Everybody can see this. Please put a thumbs up if you can see it. Man, we came close today. All right, so this is the triple Qs, 1 year, 1 day. I don't draw too many lines on my charts, but this line, this channel has been drawn for like, I don't know, a year now, way before I started the channel. We broke that channel. We just took a whoosh down. We're right at the 200 EMA. Okay, here's my game plan. We'll get to rally to 500, maybe 506 on triple Qs rollover. I will definitely buy puts this next time, index puts, although we're extremely, extremely oversold. So we broke the channel today, and then we're bringing it back. In fact, we're green for the day. Wow, that's interesting. Okay, cool. Spider, same thing. We're way under the channel. We broke the channel a while ago. That channel has been in, okay, you guys want to know how long that channel has been in play? Long goddamn time. Here's the 3 year. Look at that channel. That channel goes back to October of 2023, people. So this channel has been in play, and we just broke that channel. So when we break like uptrend lines that are that important, things are not going to be done that fast. So my anticipation as a technician, let's say, we'll bounce back, snap back to the channel we broke from, and 20 is crossing the 50 to the downside. That'll be resistance. And we will retest, because this game is not over as far as I'm concerned. Now, unless market's going to make me wrong, which has done plenty of time in the past, and it's a V bottom, we'll go make new highs, I take my hat off to the market. What else is there to say? But at the moment, things are not looking good. So we created resistance up here, about 580 on the SPY. We're at 575, 580, 585, max 590. I'll start selling some calls and buying some puts. Go the other way around, just like what we were doing on the way up. So, I mean, I'll go through a few charts. I mean, honestly, charts are meaningless at the moment. Seriously. It's just you look at the chart, you go, okay, yeah, I should do support here, and then support is like what support? I mean, it's going through like hot knife through butter. So let's look at some charts. Apple. Let's look at the Mag 7. Apple actually did not sell off at all. So if you guys want to make money on a down market, find stocks that are green already in a down market. That's called outperformance. I've said this a million times. Find them. They are out there. All my Chinese names. If you own only Chinese names, going back, I don't know, this last 2 weeks, you would have even made money. Forget about suffering with the downdraft. Here's a firm that I sold the 50 puts on. I will sell more puts on this. I want to own this badly, but if I don't own it, look at it. Look at the thing. Okay, here's the earnings, by the way. This is the catalyst. Gap up. 82.53 high. What day was that? Look at this thing. I mean, come on, man. What technical analysis support this, that? Garbage. Nothing. And then, in fact, one of my members asked me some very, very relevant, important question. He goes, Serge, isn't your rule of thumb don't buy things when they go under 200 EMA? I said yes and no. Because of my experience, I can do it, but you don't do it yourself. Anyway, so I will explain that though. But he was right. You know, I taught them that. They go, don't buy shit that's under 200 EMA, because that's like no good, no bueno. But anyway, so what date was that? Let's take a look. February 18th, people. Jesus. February 18th, 82.53. Today's low, 48. We're at 51. So I sold the 50 puts at 3.5 or something like that. Why did I do that? Well, right here, we're into support, right? And I want to own it at like, I don't know, 46.5, 47 range, right into support. Why do I want to own it? Because I want to play this bounce. Now, you can't just cash secured puts and play bounces. That's the credit part of the game. Now we have to have the debit part of the game put together. So I'm just going to hold off until Monday to buy some calls. But actually, let's go through the ones I bought anyway. So TQQQ is triple Q's 2x ETF. So where see this line right here is where my position is at. So I sold 60 puts, took in about $3 because I wanted to own it right here about 57, 58. And I'm willing to own these shares at that level. Seriously am. So I'm just, I'll add to the puts though, selling puts anyway. And the next one is Upstart. So for example, TQQQ went from 91 to 63 this morning. Jesus. Here's Upstart, the ones I sold more puts on. UPST surge. Oh my God, I'm dyslexic. Here we go. Okay, look at this thing. Here's the catalyst earnings. Blew it out. 96.43 high. It's 50. Half. Market's only gone down 12%. This thing has gone down 50%. But that's what happens when you deal with 4 or 5 beta stocks. So with the premiums are being so high, I go, okay, I'll sell some March puts for a couple of weeks out. They'll probably expire worthless. But then I want to own this. Like I want to own Upstart. I sold them at like 3 something. I want to own it at like 47 after seeing it at 96. So yeah, that's that. And the last one was Robinhood. And I sold the puts on that. I sold the 40 puts on Robinhood right in this band of support right here. Why didn't I do synthetic longs? I don't know. I don't want to pay too much premium on the call side. But then, again, Robinhood 67 high, 41 low. What the heck is going on? I mean, and this is MSTU. Now we're at 677, so I may get called the sevens that way, or I may not. Actually, I don't want the sevens to get called away. If we're close, I'll just roll them to, I don't know, next week's because the premiums are so juicy on these. This is MSTR that MSTU moves off of. This is going with Bitcoin. This is just, I like this chart. I mean, it bounced off the 200 EMA, so I don't know. Some of you may not like what's his name? Michael Saylor, but I do. AMD. I keep getting emails about AMD. I'm like, why are you guys so stuck on this thing? This is as bad as Tesla. Probably it was worse. Look at this chart.